Hi friends. All right, so I just pulled up to Target. I want to be quick, so we're gonna catch up once I get back from being inside. Yes, I am. It's 8:30 on a Sunday morning, so I feel like it's fine. Like, yeah, it's fine. I can go out looking like this. Perfect. I might as well get the boys some extra toothbrushes, being that we're here and they have Buzz Lightyear. Come on, it's gotta be done. And I'll get Hugo Captain America, I guess. That might be a good one. Oh my gosh, am I doing early Christmas shopping? Abso-freaking-lutely. Jeff reminded me I need to very quickly see if, actually, maybe we should we get this? Actually, we might not need it. But you know what, I'll just put it in my cart for now. I need to look to see if we have, if they have a rug for our new bathroom. Oh my gosh, there's so much I need to update you on, and a shower curtain. Oh my gosh, please remind me never to use a basket, ever. Even if I think I'm only going in for 3 things, inevitably I'm getting more than 3 things, and then I'm just carrying around the basket and sweating. I am sweating profusely. Also, like, it's only 9 a.m. on a Sunday, still haven't had enough coffee. I needed to get NyQuil for Jeff, and they needed to ID me for it, and I my brain just wasn't functioning, and they were like, can you turn your ID around? And I wasn't doing anything. And they were like, can you turn it around? I was like, oh gosh, sorry. Anyway, hi. I feel like I have not gotten into a groove yet since we moved to the new house with vlogging, and it felt like I haven't vlogged in forever, because truly I haven't vlogged in forever. It's been a long time since I vlogged, but I haven't gotten into a rhythm with it because we moved, and then I had the baby, and now it's back to school, and I'm trying to get all Hugo's stuff together, and Theodore's starting school, and so naturally, because it's summertime, we haven't been in much of a routine. I think that's why I haven't been able to get my life together enough with making sure that I'm vlogging on a consistent basis. Also had a baby, also moved, so giving myself grace. Anyway, hi friends. So I think the last time I vlogged was even before we went on vacation. We went away on vacation. I'm so glad we did. I'm so glad we did, because it was the perfect reset, it was great. I originally was like, oh my gosh, am I so dumb for going on a vacation with a 3-week-old, 3 weeks after a C-section? Is this such a bad idea? And, I still wouldn't go out of my way to recommend to people going on vacation 3 weeks after they've had a baby. But it was it was so great. It was so great for me. It was so great to just get out of the house. It was so great to have so much help. Oh my God, I had so much help with her. And I think that's truly what did it, because I feel in those first 2 weeks postpartum, I was on the struggle bus, and I feel getting us out of the house, getting us out of the routine, of the daily non-routine chaos was so great. It was amazing to have so many family members around to help me with Amelia. It was just great. So, and while we were gone, the contractor and his guys redid our mudroom. They fixed up the stairs, they redid the bathroom. They look amazing. I will show them to you when we get home. I'm so happy. Our contractor is amazing. I'm just so glad that we found him. And huge thanks to one of our realtors who connected us with him. He's fantastic, and I could not recommend him more. Okay, I am gonna run to Whole Foods now, and then I will zip. I did not find a rug for the bathroom. I did find a shower curtain. I don't know if it's gonna be it's hard to tell in the store what's gonna work with your space. All right, I'm gonna head over to Whole Foods, do the grocery shop, and then head back home Jeff is at home with all 3 kids by himself. I'm trying to be quick. If you don't know why this is the best parking spot, then I don't know. I don't know if we can be friends. I'm just kidding. But I did want to mention 2 things I forgot. Hold on. One, we are going today to finalize the cabinets for the kitchen and for the mudroom. Very exciting, which originally was the reason I wanted to vlog today, because I was like, ooh, that would be so fun to like take you guys along as we finalize the like the look of the cabinets and the color. So we're gonna do that later. And the second thing was, if you heard me say that I was early Christmas shopping and you were like, wait, what? Again, pause. Pause. Let's just clarify, and like, let's not just like immediately come at me. Let's clarify. My in the shortest way possible, my love language, oh my gosh, there's a mom with a cute little baby in the carriage. Gotta get home to my babies. My love language, I have 2: acts of service and gift giving. And for the longest time, I was really ashamed of the latter, thinking like, how shallow must I be that, you know, one of my love languages is gifts and just getting gifts. But no, let me lay it out. The thing that brings me the most joy in the entire world, one of the things that brings me the most joy in the entire world, is finding something that I know that someone will absolutely adore and love, and being able to get that for them. Whether they told me explicitly that that's what they wanted, or they mentioned it in passing, or it's just something that I feel like in my gut it's going to be something that they love. And anyone who is like close to me knows that that is what I love so much, so much. That is how I show how much I care, and I hope that they feel that way. So you can imagine that for me, Christmas is like the Super Bowl. It's a big moment for me. And so there are a few things that Hugo has already like mentioned multiple times that he wants for Christmas, and I would be beside myself if I was not able to. And you know what, listen, it's all within reason too, right? Like, Jeff really freaking wants a Tesla. I'm not going out and buying him a Tesla. Or he really wants one of those like big closet steamer things, which like not as much as a Tesla, but like still very pricey. So, you know, we're keeping things within realistic measures. But now I'm cold, and I'm gonna be cold in Whole Foods. Okay, let's go inside, friends. All right, friends, it's 2:30. Got home, unloaded all the groceries. Boys helped me unload them, and then I took a shower. Oh my gosh, felt so good. And I'm sweating now. But my mom came over. She is babysitting Hugo and Amelia, and we have, I don't know if you can see him back there, we have Theo. So it's a little mommy daddy Theo date, and we are heading to go do the final check through of the cabinets. So I think the last time we spoke to the guy, we had said that originally we wanted like a dark forest green kitchen cabinet and a creamier vanilla mudroom cabinet, but we ended up flip-flopping. So now I think we're gonna go for a creamy vanilla kitchen cabinet and the like darker green mudroom cabinet, because our kitchen's quite small, and even with the renovation, it's like obviously the same footprint, it's still going to be super small. So I think keeping it a lighter color is a good choice, and we could still like do the fun green color that we want to do, but we can do that in the mudroom. And then better for resale value too, like it's not everyone's vibe, green cabinets. So we're gonna go make those final decisions, make our appliance final decisions, and then maybe order them today. Order the cabinets. Because then how long does it take to get them in? 4 to 6 weeks?
Yeah.
4 to 6 weeks. Wait, how cute is this wreath? This Halloween wreath? Do I need it? Do you like it, Theo? Yeah. Wants to be held. They almost have their Halloween stuff out. So these are all of the countertops. They want us to pick one today, so we'll do that. I was gonna go get the countertop, the cabinet. I couldn't find it. I went over there to grab the swatch, but I couldn't see it. Oh, there's more on this side. That's funny, we didn't look over here last time.
Midnight order was here. When we go punching.
This is really freaking hard. And the cabinets are definitely whiter than I remember. I thought they were a little more vanilla. I like that. Oh my god, I'm sweating because now we are trying to make a final decision on the type of cabinet, like the style. Regular shaker or like something more ornate. Hi friends, back home. I was sweating the entire time. Let me put you down actually. I'm in the boys' room. Ideally putting shelves up there. That's why there's painter's tape. But I was sweating in Home Depot because I felt like they were asking us so many questions, and like we had picked out the cabinets and I'm like never sure to look. I'm vlogging my phone today. I just like didn't have a chance to pull out my camera. We had what am I trying to say? We had made the decision on the cabinets prior to that appointment. So I don't want you to think that like, oh my god, in that one appointment all of a sudden you're choosing cabinets and color, and like, no, we had chosen all that stuff. However, like in the moment, and I had known like leading up to that appointment too that I was like second guessing our cabinet. We originally were going with shaker style cabinets, but when I looked at them again, I was like, they just look a little plain. And like we had shaker style cabinets in our last place, but like it sort of fit the vibe because it was a very modern new build, and so it was like it all just sort of fit. But because this home is on the older side, 100 years old, not that I wanted to go with anything too ornate, but I felt like this other cabinet choice was a nice compromise between like a more ornate cabinet and a modern cabinet, because like I still want our kitchen to look modern and like fresh and clean and new, and I think it will. But it was just like in the moment trying to make a decision, and Jeff was like, well, I sort of like the shaker style, and I was like, ooh, like I get that, but like this, I think that this other option is going to be a better option. And then he was like, okay, like whatever you want to do is fine. And I was like, well, I don't want to make the wrong choice, and then like it's all my fault. And at the same time, the cabinet guy, or like the guy who's helping us through this, is like, you know, typing up all the plans, and like, you know, you just feel like a lot of pressure. And then he had also said like you need to choose your countertop options, which I was under the impression we didn't need to choose like right then and there, but we did. Now all of this is to say we actually have 2 more days before we like really need to solidify everything, and before we like actually pay for everything. So like if we needed to make a change today or tomorrow, we absolutely could. But it just like was a lot. And then of course Theodore is like trying to climb up onto the cabinet, you know, like he's pulling on the cabinets and like trying to climb up on the countertop samples, and like it was just nutty. But I think we got to a good place. I think we chose the cabinet. They chose the like more ornate cabinets, and then we brought home 2 samples for the countertops, and I think like the countertop we're eventually, like the countertops we are leaning toward, 95% sure, I think they're gonna look really nice. It's also hard when you're not in your space and like trying to make all these decisions. Yeah, so we were able to bring home the countertop samples, which was nice. I wish we could have brought home a cabinet sample. That would have been like, but I feel confident. And like in the other pictures I've seen online and in the brochure, I feel like it's all gonna work out. It's all gonna come together. It's all gonna work out. And yeah, in a couple of days they'll be ordered. The cabinets aren't going to arrive for like 4 to 6 weeks. So I imagine that we probably won't have the cabinets until mid-October, early October the earliest, and then maybe maybe a week or 2 before we get the cabinets in, they'll start demo on the kitchen, and that way the kitchen is like a blank slate. When the cabinets arrive, they can just put the cabinets in, and then our contractor would well, then we'd have to get like the temporary countertops while they order the countertops. And then I don't know, hopefully before Thanksgiving we'll have our new kitchen in place and like functional, ready to use. That's like in my brain, that's where I'm setting. I'm like, if by Thanksgiving we have a functional kitchen and mudroom, like I am happy. So anyway, thanks for hanging out with me today, guys. I'm like, I hope I've been looking in the right place this whole time. It's been tough to like know where to look. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thanks for hanging out with me today. I will see you very soon. I'm sorry I didn't get to actually show you the mudroom or the new bathroom today. I'll show you in my next vlog, I promise. Love you. Bye.